I'm Ethil Grace Maxilom Senining, your Binibining Tuburan Fiesta Queen 2019.
I'm Sherry Faith Moradas Lanterna, your Binibining Tuburan Tourism 2019.
And I'm Anya Shehmari Ianthe Noro Sincero, your Binibining Tuburan 2019.
When my name was called as one of the top 5 finalists, I was overjoyed and my mind went blank.
Ethil Grace Senining.
I joined Binibining Tuburan with a mindset that win or lose, I will still go home with a happy heart because I know in myself that I am still a queen, with or without a crown.
I can still recall what I prayed to the Lord before the pageant started. I asked Him for guidance and that I may be able to give a good performance to my family, my supporters, and my fellow Tuburanos.
9. Lanterna.
That night, I instilled in my mind that whatever may be the outcome, doing my best is more important than being the best. Truly, the memories, the experience, and the sisterhood are more than enough for me.
Hearing my name announced for top 5 was completely shocking.
Anya, Shehmari, Sincero.
I didn't know what to expect from joining this pageant, but to me, winning the crown wasn't the overall goal. I was already so happy to be a part of something purposeful. The friendships created leading up to coronation night already made me feel like I had won.
It may be hard to believe, but when I first saw the stage, hearing the crowds cheering, I wasn't even sure if I could make it till the end. But I prayed to God to shower His heavenly wisdom and seek His guidance all throughout the show.
Ethil Grace Senining.
Thankfully, I never thought I would be crowned as your Binibining Tuburan Fiesta Queen 2019, and it was a great honor. On the other hand, I also felt pressure for what responsibilities and duties will be. As time went, my passion and excitement rose and felt fortunate to be given this opportunity.
Winning one of the crowns was absolutely surreal.
The Lanterna.
But it is not easy, as my crown carries with it my duties and responsibilities to my hometown and its people.
I remember I immediately looked at my parents who were sitting at a table next to the stage. I was making sure that I had heard the host correctly, but when I saw my dad screaming with joy and my mom was jumping up and down, I knew.
And your Binibining Tuburan 2019 is Binibining 10. Anya, Shehmari, Sincero.
That's when it hit me. All the people screaming, the sparklers, the confetti, it all just felt so euphoric. But I knew that was just the beginning of our journey.
Our duty as ambassadors for our beloved municipality started as soon as the crowns touched our heads, and the day after the coronation was our first job. We rode through the parade in our gowns and sashes. That was our first outing as title holders, and we couldn't be more excited.
We were able to attend Pasigarbo sa Sugbu, where we danced down the streets of Cebu City and on stage in front of a stadium full of people proudly representing Tuburan's Tubod Festival.
Sinulog 2020 was our third exposure to the public, where we were invited as guests. We watched the whole show in the best seats, and we also had the privilege to award the winners. We were grateful to witness the first ever Sinulog Festival in Tuburan.
Most of our 2020 after Sinulog was spent in lockdown due to COVID-19. Months later, in October, we were given the chance to be part of the Tuburan Tourism Council. As ambassadors of the municipality, we excitedly jumped to the opportunity. We started training with our members of the council, and not long after, we put our knowledge into action.
Our team was assigned with 3 popular tourist spots in Tuburan: Marmol Cliff, Atabay Peak, and the Tuburan Coffee Farm. With the rest of our team, we visited these attractions, gathering data from the residences in the area of its history, legends, and resources.
Due to heavy rain, parts of Tuburan quickly flooded, affecting many Tuburanons. That morning, we didn't hesitate to volunteer and to help in any way.
We gathered some more of our Binibini sisters and we headed to Sitio Tuburan campus with cloths for donations. We stayed to help pack goods for the victims. We carried and transported whatever they needed us to.
The next day, we helped with distributing the goods and donated clothes to some of the areas affected. It was truly a humbling experience seeing how our fellow Tuburanons' lives be affected abruptly.
Phase 2 of our cultural mapping was definitely a more rigorous adventure. Our teams were assigned specific barangays in Tuburan to explore and uncover potential tourist attractions. It was one of our most fulfilling experiences together.
We visited a few springs, multiple waterfalls, trekked through mountains, and explored the cave in Barangay Libo. Seeing all the different wonders of Tuburan made us appreciate its natural beauty so much more.
We were having so much fun. It didn't feel like work. We gathered and compiled our data and presented it to the public. It was a feeling of our work paying off.
Apart from the crowns, we believe the greatest thing we won from this journey is the friendship and family we formed with all the people we've met during our reign, and of course, with the other Binibinis, which we believe is worth keeping for a lifetime, just like the crowns on our heads.